Good morning. Greetings to all the peace workers who are connecting in the ring of power with prayer, with the prayer and meditation towards healing of this beautiful planet Earth. In some minutes, sun will rise here. We won't see her today because it's nearly raining, and one can feel how the whole world is waiting for the water. And so I'm coming from a power walk this morning with the question, what keeps community together? And there are so many levels to connect with this question. And in the widest form, in the beginning, I'm looking to humanity and imagine that we are community. And then I can deeply and clearly say, if you look around, how does nature organize herself? She doesn't have this question. There is every being finding his or her place, and in this connectedness, this is the universal power of community. And if we want to keep community together, for me it's always the main question, which kind of organ do you want to build? What is his or her place in the whole? And this is the question for every individual being as well as for every organ which builds together community. So my whole body system is community. All the organs have to work together. If they don't, the organism will fail. And in this sense, of course, I can say every community needs something like a common higher goal. Every community needs the readiness to leave lie behind and to really find transparency together. And then we come again and again to the core point, which means, what does it really mean to shift from fear to trust? What does it really mean to shift from this feeling we have to defend ourselves to this universal power of cooperation, and facing from there community? We can say, here is the deepest wound of humanity, and we can face it in our relationships, we can face it in society, this deep, deep readiness to face that we are all coming from the same source, that we all are connected in the same source, and that we have to figure out and have to learn, what does cooperation really mean on the deepest level. So personally, I can say, let's find back to the point where we reconnect and discover our real divine nature. And from there, from this open heart, let's look to our surrounding. Which kind of task do we have here? And maybe at the end, real community is, with human beings, possible if we learn again to be really alone. Alone in the sense that we reconnect with the power of facing who we really are, and from there daring to be who we really are, and from there creating peace around us. This is a challenge, and this is the most beautiful task what we can take here on planet Earth. And I greet the community building which takes place. It's something like memory, that we rediscover our real being, and that we as human beings are community beings. And when I use the word community, I mean not only the humane community, I mean community with all beings, cooperation with all beings, facing the miracle and the power of life. So I send all of us warm greetings. I send the deepest wish that we reconnect on this level, and from there find our political task. From there, find our community with whom we can work to a common aim. From there, going to the University of Life. May this be a blessed week, and may we face some miracles in the world, that the awakening can take place because we really, really connect with this high power of life. Yeah, Asim.